So hello guys and good morning. I want us to look at one question here, a KNEC past paper question on AutoCAD, a very brief question which is not so difficult but very easy. This is the question. We have the side, we have the plan, the front view and the side view. So I want us to draw this very quickly. Please follow the procedures here, and for more questions please subscribe to this YouTube channel. The very first thing you do, you will activate the ISO draft command, which is just down here on your ribbon space. That's there, ISO drafting. You click on it, just clicking. So type line. We are told there is a line. The other command is on. There is a line that is that should be maybe 65 millimeters, like that. Then you can escape. Then if you want to change, you escape. So this is from the ISO draft that we have it on the ISO plane left. We have ISO plane left, ISO plane top, and ISO plane right. So when you want to draw a line going through the other direction, let us say a line here, we have a line from this part to this part, which is 80. You change the ISO plane to plan so that you can draw in the opposite direction, or in the 90-degree perpendicular direction, like that. So here we'll have it as 80, like that. Having it as 80 like that, we are also told we go another 65 degrees from there, from here to there. You can type it to be 65 again, then join it on that part. So we already have the plan there. Then we are also told from the same question, we are also told that there is a distance of 72 going up, a distance of 72 going up. So you come back here again, you type line command. Before you even type line command, you should have ISO drafting plane should be ISO lane from right going up, like that. We have it at 74, or going down. Let us put it going down. It should be 72. Should be 72. So type 72 like that, then type enter. Again, change the ISO plane to top so that you can move at the perpendicular distance opposite, which will be at 65. Then enter. Then go to the top and join them there. Then escape. After you have done that, you see the question still says that there is this circle which is 32, which has a diameter of 32. So you go back again to your question. You draw an ISO circle. Here you will draw an ISO circle. So you select from this part here. You see from this part where you have the ellipse, you select axis end. That's where you draw an ISO circle. Then you come at this bottom part here and click ISO circle, like that. You see it will specify that you specify a center for your drawing, so you can have it from this middle part. But you can see it is not aligned, so you will change your ISO plane from this plane, ISO drafting, and then you will put it to be from right to left, from left, ISO plane left, like that. You see now that looks good. So we are told that it has a diameter of 32, so you will put a radius of 16, like that, then press enter. You see we have gotten that. We also told there's another ISO plane there, so you will draw the ISO plane from this point again to this escape. You see, you collect axis diameter, then you click ISO plane, then specify a point from that point to this end point, like that. Then TR, that is trim command. Then you double click, you press enter 2 times, like that. So you see we have already drawn this thing from the side, the way it looks like. So go back to your question again. As you can see, there was this and there's this. Then there is from this side view, we see there's a distance of 22, 36, 22. So this thing has a thickness of 22. If it has a thickness of 22, you go back to your drawing again. Here you copy it. So take this, you select this, select this one, and then select this circle like that. Then click here, click on that part, copy on the modify ribbon command, then change your isoplane from this part, isoplane to be top. Okay, it's not going to be work, so change it to right like that. After changing it to right like that, so you can now move it along this plane like that at a distance of 22. Then you press enter, then you escape. Again, we are told that this same thing is still, you will have to copy it to the end of it. So you select that, then you say copy to selected copy. From this part, take it up to that point like that. Then you escape. Then select this again, select this again, copy command from this point, bring it 22, type 22 like that, then enter, then escape. So as you can see now, we are having this thing. Okay, there's a small error, you can undo it first. So select this again, then copy, pick it, give it a direction going like this, distance of 22, then enter, then escape. Perfect. So having doing it like that, TR, that is trim, press enter the first time, then you can now maybe trim it, can trim it from that point. Say maybe let us trim it from that point. That's how it looks like. So he's seeing this, he's saying that, that's how it looks like. You can trim it like that. Perfect. Again, you can trim this. How is viewing it like that. Perfect. So he's seeing this, perfect. I think is not seeing this as you can see it like that. Perfect. That's what he's seeing. Like that. So you can see we have drawn that. Then escape. From the same question, we are told that there is another distance of 64 from the center line. We have a distance of 64. So you go back to your drawing again, you press line, look for the midpoint, that's the midpoint, draw a line, maybe going to the other midpoint like that, then escape, then press line again from this point to the other point like that, then enter. Then here we are told to draw a distance of 74. So from this line, you can you press O, offset, or you press this key, offset, this ribbon key from this point, then you offset it. Then but offset doesn't work in 3D, so the main command here is copy. So you select copy, then enter, specify an endpoint like this. You can bring it at a distance of 32 like that, and then the other distance of 32 on the other side like this. So we have this, then copy, select the base, that point, distance of 32, enter, 32, then you enter like that. So it should be 16. Again, select it, copy from this point here, let go 16 like that. Then again this one, copy, select a point like that, then go a distance of 16, again 16, enter, then escape. You can undo this, erase it, go back to your question again. It is 16. Again, from your drawing, copy this like this, then copy it at another distance of